sweetheart. We are reading in the text, chapter 15, the Holy Instant. And we are in section 10, the time of rebirth, paragraph 9. You will not succeed in being partial hostage to the ego, for it keeps no bargains and would leave you nothing. Nor can you be partial host to it. You must choose between total freedom and total bondage. Wow. Oh, there are no alternatives but these. You have tried many compromises in the attempt to avoid recognizing the one decision you must make. And yet it is the recognition of the decision, just as it is, that makes the decision so easy. Salvation is simple, being of God, and therefore very easy to understand. Do not try to project it from you and see it outside yourself. In you are both the question and the answer, the demand for sacrifice and the peace of God. Wow. I'm going to read a couple lines that were so potent and powerful to me. You must choose between total freedom and total bondage, for there are no alternatives but these. We can't serve the ego or be partial hostage to it and think that we can also be at peace. Because, as it says here, the ego doesn't keep its bargains and it leaves you nothing. It's like making a deal with the devil, or there's a scripture of you cannot serve both God and mammon. And I think sometimes we try to have it both, right? Oh, I do. I'll just speak for myself. Okay, well, I know this is a little off and it doesn't feel in alignment and this probably isn't very honest or this isn't the right thing to do, but I'm going to just do it because it's easy in the moment. There goes our peace. And it's not about being perfect according to the world or being perfect according to ego, which is impossible. It's just about coming home again and again and again when we catch ourselves drifting. When I catch myself in fear, I know I'm in ego, because fear and ego are synonyms, and peace, love, God are synonyms. So anytime I'm not at peace, I know that it's an opportunity. It's just a call for love. It's a call for me to come home and be with the love that I am. Both the question and the answer. That's what's inside of us, is both the question and the answer. So what does that mean in practical terms? You know everything. Be still and know. Your consciousness is connected to Source. And when we feel like, I don't know, I'm so confused, I'm so scared, I don't know what the right thing to do is, yeah, we do. Be still. It will come to you. For me, often the answer is just to be patient. But that's still an answer. That's a beautiful answer, because events are still unfolding. And foreknowledge negates experience. You wouldn't go to a movie and watch the last 20 seconds before you sit down to watch it, because why would you? It would just spoil it. Hopefully, when you pick up a book, you don't read the last chapter and then go back and start at the beginning. I mean, you could, it's fine. I've actually done that before. But it wasn't as satisfying as letting the story unfold. So it's not about foreknowledge. It's not about anxiously worrying about the future focus, trying to predict the future. It's about trusting what is true for you in that moment. Because all of our fear, all of our anxiety comes from ruminating on the past or future projecting and worrying about what's going to come. That's anxiety. Future focus is anxiety and past focus is regret. I'm not talking about fond memories or enthusiasm for something coming up. I'm talking about when we are worrying. Both the question and the answer. Is in you. You must choose between total freedom and total bondage, for there are no alternatives but these. Wow. Thanks for being here with me today. If you have any questions, be still. Sit in that stillness. Let the answer rise up. And be okay with the answer. I know sometimes I don't like the answer because I'm still, struggling with being ego identified and feeling like, well, that doesn't sound good. I don't want that answer. But if you sit with it, with a willingness to accept the truth, you will find a sweetness and a peace there. Because truth, with a capital T, is synonymous with peace. The truth will set you free. Thanks for being here with me. I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah.